Hey everyone, welcome back to another video here at What You're Watching. Now, I was not happy when I saw the Book of Boba Fett, the trailer for it. I had an issue with it immediately. I watched the first episode and I wasn't happy. I saw people online saying, give it a chance, watch it carefully, you'll come to understand, you'll come to like it. I watched the second one, same thing, third, same problem. You see, the main problem with the Book of Boba Fett is that they're killing Star Wars. These shows are being made by people who, for whatever reason, don't understand Star Wars or what the fans want at all. Now, for anybody who's a Star Wars fan knows that Boba Fett is the baddest bounty hunter in the galaxy. Literally the baddest bounty hunter in the galaxy. And that is what people wanted to see. Boba Fett hunting down people, doing badass shit. You know, all that. I mean, you have a expertly trained bounty hunter who has been made famous for that. And that's not what you're giving people in the series. In the series, Boba Fett has basically become like some kind of crime lord with a heart of gold. As you can see here, he's removed his helmet, which is something you barely ever used to see him do, if ever at all. And fans are not happy at all. They're seriously not happy. If you look at it here, this article, Boba Fett has had 3 large weeks on the big screen, but for some reason the coveted series isn't hitting the way The Mandalorian did. Now, one could argue when it comes to The Mandalorian that if it wasn't for Baby Yoda, that may not have been as popular. But when it comes to The Mandalorian, though, he was actually doing some cool stuff. You weren't getting that much here at all. In this series, as one of Star Wars fans' most beloved characters from the franchise, Boba Fett played a small role in the original franchise, yet garnered instant success thanks to his intimidating nature, armor, and the infamous ship. With the huge success of The Mandalorian introducing a brand new character to the Star Wars franchise, it comes with a shock to see the Boba Fett failing to hit the same note with Star Wars fans. It's failing because it's not focusing on what it needs to focus on. And that is the main problem here. I mean, there's lots of other things here you could see, but the viewership is really low. People don't want to see Boba Fett, the diplomat Boba Fett, the crime lord. People want to see Boba Fett doing Boba Fett badass shit. And when you don't do that, you're alienating and pissing off fans. I mean, in the latest episode that it had now, apparently, and this has been trending on Twitter, the Power Rangers are in it now. Because you have these 4 people here in some brightly colored Vespers, green, red, blue, yellow. Now, you live on a planet that is poor and you're struggling to get by, but somehow you have enough money to buy brightly colored Vespers. People roast it online continuously, calling it the Power Rangers. Here is our next one. Here, they see that they compare it to this. Images for chapter 3 without context. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what it looks like. Yeah, we have Danny Trejo in it, but come on, apart from that, people not happy. I mean, even if you look at the CGI for it, it doesn't look good at all. I mean, look at this. The CGI looks weak. Very, very weak. All these things, I mean, you could do better, but come on now, man. Come on, you can do better than that. All of this, Clifford the Big Red Rancor. Yeah, people are roasting this show online, and I'm beginning to think that they're just killing out Star Wars with this nonsense. I think the next big hurdle, I should say, when it comes to Star Wars to see if it have any hope of moving forward is the upcoming Kenobi. I think it's a movie or series that will show whether Star Wars have anything left in the tank. But if that tanks, that's it. Because you're not giving people what they want, and the viewership is not happy about it. You're supposed to make shows, make things for the fans, and when you don't do that, fans get very upset and viewership starts to break down. But when you listen to only the people, the 10 to 15 people on Twitter, who for some reason you believe speaks for everybody, this is what you get. The Book of Boba Fett is boring, it is ridiculous, it is foolish, it doesn't at all speak to the way the character should be or the story at all. It's a waste, people, and honestly, I don't see any reason to watch this at all. In my humble opinion, I think it's a failure on its own, and I would avoid the series if you're a Star Wars fan. They say it might get better, but come on, you had to resort to putting the Power Rangers in it. That should tell you that you're really suffering there. As usual, if you like my video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments what you think about the series so far, and whether you like it, you don't like it, what you want to see going forward with it. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care.